Coming up on this week's Warriors HQ, highlights of our game against Munster, an exclusive interview with Finn Russell, and Matt Taylor talks to the press. Finn Russell made the headlines recently with 2 man-of-the-match performances against Racing 92. We sat down to chat to him about his form, his future with Glasgow Warriors and the Six Nations.
Do you put the game against Munster down as a learning experience, something that you can hopefully learn from and take into future matches?
Yeah, I think so. The last 7-8 minutes of that game, for myself and Ali mainly, how to manage that, and for me probably to hit the drop kick or have a crack. I'll learn from that. I think as a team, there's a lot of looking back at the game, there's a lot of opportunities that we had and a lot of possession and a lot of attacking phases in their 22 especially that we didn't manage to capitalise on. So as a team and as again myself and Ali as halfbacks, we will look back at that and learn from it.
The last 2 games against Munster have been really close encounters, and even if you look back over the years, there's been some massive battles. Is it frustrating just to miss out there by a few points?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, like I say, right at the very end, and I think the whole game we're ahead or drawn with them. Anytime we scored, unfortunately, they managed to get back in the score sheet straight away. Then they took their chance and got the try at the end there, and yeah, frustrating to lose by a couple of points, but that's sports from you, and we knew then the probability of going into that game, and then this week if we had to win one, then we'd probably qualify. So we've still got ourselves in a good position and we're still able to qualify.
Just looking back over the last few weeks, there's been a lot of speculation about your future. You're contracted here till the end of next season. How much are you enjoying your rugby at Glasgow Warriors just now?
No, it's been great at Glasgow. I love it here. I love all the guys, love the team, the crowd, everything. It's a brilliant setup we've got here. It's been a bit of speculation about the future and things, but I've got a 1.5 years here, so we'll see what happens. But I'm enjoying my rugby here and I'm looking forward to the next 1.5 years.
Is it, days like Saturday where fantastic atmospheres at Scots and they make you really happy to be a Glasgow Warriors player? Yeah,
I think, occasions like on Saturday there and hopefully a Saturday coming, but even without them, the team, the squad we've got here is a brilliant group of guys, so I love being here with all the boys, which is, it's brilliant for us to have the culture we've got at the club.
Yeah, it's a big thing, isn't it? Like having a group of players who are all sort of similar ages, really, and you've grown up with a lot of them. Is that a big part of why you want to stay at the club? Yeah,
so I think I've been here about 4.5 years, so, and a lot of the guys have stayed here, so everyone knows everyone, we're like a big family, so it's brilliant, and yeah, it's definitely a reason why I like to stay at the club, and why I think we play so well on the weekends because everyone's got each other's back, and we're all best mates, so it's good.
And how exciting is it for you for next season with Dave Rennie coming in, a new coach, someone else to work with?
Yeah, it'll be great having Dave coming in and Jason for the backs coach. I've worked a lot about with Jason at Scotland stuff, but looking forward to getting him here full time and working with him as much as possible. I think with Dave Rennie coming, he'll offer new challenges and the style of rugby he might play could vary from Gregor's. So I'm looking forward to getting different challenges and having to adapt to this for next season, and looking forward to learning a different style of rugby.
And just finally, looking ahead to the Six Nations, another massive tournament coming up. The games just keep coming, don't they, thick and fast? Yeah, so Six Nations just around the corner now, but we've got to focus. A lot of the boys here got to focus on this weekend first, but yeah, it's going to be an exciting time. With the new rules, the bonus points and things, it'll be good fun, and it might change the way the teams play, but at the same time it might not. Everyone still needs to win the game first before they start chucking it about, trying to score off every phase. But no, I'm looking forward to it. But we've got a big game in hand before Six Nations.
Your body's poetry, speak to me, won't you let me be your rhythm tonight? I wanna be your muse, use my music to let me be your rhythm tonight. Your body's poetry, speak to me, won't you let me be your rhythm tonight? I wanna be your muse, use my music to let me be your rhythm tonight. Your body's poetry, move your body for me. Your body's poetry, speak to me. Won't you let me be your rhythm tonight? I wanna be your muse, use my music and let me be your rhythm tonight. Your body's poetry, speak to me. Won't you let me be your...
Matt Taylor spoke to the press this week, looking forward to this weekend's match against Leicester.
We've gone through our preparation, which we have for all our games in this year's Champions Cup. We stay at a hotel on a Monday night, which is slightly different to what we do every week with the Pro 12. So that's given us extra kind of time together as a group, extra meeting time. So we've certainly felt that that's probably been an added extra, which we've done differently in past years, and it's given us a wee bit of an edge. So basically, apart from that, everything's stayed pretty much the same. Yeah, I think one of the areas that we've spoken about is being a bit more clinical in the finish zone, you know, when we're either scoring tries or defending that kind of area of the field. I would say probably 85-90% of the game we did really well. Maybe taking that opportunity to maybe go for a field goal at the end of the game, managing that situation a bit better. We could have done that slightly better, and I think we've got young halves and they've learnt from that experience, so hopefully that will hold us in good stead.
Join us on Friday on Warriors TV for a special Leicester Tigers preview show, and then we'll be back with Warriors HQ next Wednesday at 5.